Horchata ranks highly in my kitchen and around the world. This refreshing drink has won so many hearts. As for me, I grew up enjoying this beverage because it was everywhere, at the local market, restaurants, taquerias, and most importantly, at a place I call home. There's so many variations and flavors. Tents were actually set up to sell these fresh waters, and today I'm sharing with you an horchata made with cantaloupe. It's delicious. Begin by soaking 1 cup of white rice in 2 cups of warm water and let it sit for at least 2 hours. If you can let it soak overnight, even better. Now blend everything well. You want to break everything down as much as possible so that the water is infused with all the rice flavor and aromas. In Mexico, horchata is made from white rice. I'm using jasmine rice, which works well, but long grain is usually what's used more commonly. Strain the rice mixture in a container with a liter of water. If you don't have a really fine strainer, place a clean kitchen towel like me or a cheesecloth over the strainer. I like to make sure none of the leftover rice gets through because it will give you a coarse texture. I'm all about a smooth horchata. Now for the cantaloupe. In a blender, also puree 2 pounds of cantaloupe with 1 liter of water. If you don't have a big enough blender, separate into different batches to make it work. Then strain over the rice water we worked on earlier. I find a spoon very helpful to move the puree around while the infused water makes its way through. You can also press down on the puree to extract as much flavor as you can. What gives this a light creaminess is the evaporated milk. Add 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, and for a perfect richness and a balanced sweetness, add 1 14-ounce can of condensed milk. Mix everything well. It will resemble a smooth, creamy consistency. At this point, if desired, you can add more sugar if you want it sweeter. To me, this is perfect. Transfer to your favorite glass pitcher and show it off with pride. To serve, I like to get creative. With a melon baller, I make round cantaloupe balls for decoration. Add ice to the glass and the melon balls we just made. Now fill it up with the most delicious horchata with cantaloupe you're ever going to have. This brings so many childhood memories, me holding my mom's hand while walking to the center of the town to do errands. We would go in the morning to avoid the afternoon heat from the sun. Regardless, we would still catch some of the heat on the way back home. We would stop for an AGUA FRESCA to refresh ourselves and keep walking. This drink is so rooted into our culture, its popularity only grows. This is the end. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this recipe, and until next time.